Okay, RM, May, summer 2019. I'm just going to get right into this because I need to get this done. I'll do a few videos on how I draw, and it'll become my kind of work in progress, reference if you want. Have your sketch or printout ready and your charcoal. So just go over them quite quickly. Now, if I want to make him animate, I would have to do this probably 20 times to get some sort of animation out of the Lion King. But his mouth would have to change all the time. Now, if you're doing like illustration style fine art, if you get into fine art, you won't be drawing on this unless you just buy it yourself. Mostly you draw standing up, and it's naked people. That's the only thing about fine art. It's always naked people. They call it life drawing. A few short marks already have what I need. If you want to go with the circle, you have to draw a pretty big circle, depending on the sheet. Draw your, like, you draw like an oval or a circle, or a triangle or something, whatever you want. The main thing be you want to have his eyes in the right spot. If you go to painting, you can have it for reference, but then painting is very expensive now. So that's why you need OSAP funding. I don't need the light anymore. Too bad in fine art we don't learn animation. Maybe when you get to university you might learn something for animation, but you would have to take some sort of animation course. Fine art doesn't offer animation. It's mostly sculpture, printmaking. Now they might teach animation, before they did not when I was going to school. Maybe people that take animation now are lucky. They can learn it a little bit in fine art. Disney, then I could take this further into painting if I buy a canvas. Depends how big the canvas you buy. You might have to work standing up. And then it costs more money on paint. So right now I just stick with paper. Go from there. If I do apply to university, it's going to be very expensive. And who knows if you could pay that back. So it's very expensive school. This is my finished rough for Lion King. So if you have animation paper, it'd be better. Or some type of larger sketchbook, just tear out the paper and use that. Or unless you can go into watercolor and do some watercolor with the head studies, then that'd be good as well. It's not always about digital, but for the main part they do want to see digital. I don't know about fine art portfolio, if they look at digital now. I think it's more still towards drawing and painting. So alright, thanks for watching. practice your head studies, and if you want to do animals, you can learn a little bit. This thing doesn't have a big selection for animals, so you might have to go into a TV animation. Just keep in mind the spacing if you're tracing, and just don't trace like you're just tracing, but follow the outlines and try to figure out how they draw it. Then if you want to, you can do it freehand. Alright, thanks for watching. Lion King.